Hey guys, my name is Gypsy. I live in the mountains of Virginia, and my husband and I have a passion for motorcycle riding. What you'll find on my channel are awesome rides highlighting the history and interesting facts of places that we go. I'm super excited you're here, so hit that subscribe button and come along on all our adventures. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Off the Chain Riders. I know I've been missing for a while. We have just been working our asses off, honestly, guys. So we haven't been riding like on big trips as much, just, kind of locally. But this was a trip that we did back in August to Little Orleans, Maryland, which is the home of the Apple Mountain Rally, also sometimes known as East Coast STURGIS. It is from August 8th to the 12th. It's a big camping venue, private property, so there's a lot of freakiness going on, but that was kind of fun. So they tag it as an old school biker party, which I guess you could say that. Yeah, it's pretty much is. It was pretty cool. They had really good music, I have to say. All the bands there were cover bands, but they were excellent at what they did. The rally's been going on for about 15 years. It is a smaller rally, so it's not very commercial. It's not going to be like Myrtle Beach or Bike Week. But it was well organized, and everybody looked like they were having a really good time. So we are rolling into Maryland now, and we checked in, and then we decided to go to see what was going on at the rally, just to get kind of like a idea of what to expect. And it was sunset, and look at this. It is just beautiful. The fog and the mountains, and it was nice and cool. So yeah, we're gonna go check out the rally and show you guys around a little bit. So this whole area is located just over the West Virginia border and really close to Pennsylvania as well, depending on which way you go. So you can go to West Virginia, you can go to Pennsylvania, which doesn't have a helmet law, and it's just a lot of countryside and mountains, and the roads were in pretty good condition, so that was good. So they're like long meandering roads and nice curves and not a ton of traffic. And then you just pass by these little tiny towns here and there. We are actually in Pennsylvania right now. We went to Bedford and we're gonna hang out there, but there wasn't much going on, so we left, and now we're just going on some backcountry roads on our way back towards Maryland. So it was really hot that day, so we just stumbled upon this road. I think it's Black Mountain Road. And it was nice and shady, gave us a little break, and it dumped us out in Flintstone, Pennsylvania, which is also a very, very small place. But we did stumble upon this really cool old car show. So they were having a big shindig, and they had like food and drinks, and I think they were going to have a race a little bit later. Actually, I had no idea about it, so it was just kind of like a serendipity thing that happened. But I always like to see old cars. This whole area is very rural, and it is one of the oldest settlements in western Maryland. Where we stayed in Hancock, it derived its name from Edward Joseph Hancock Jr., whose family operated a ferry at the northernmost point of the Potomac River. Edward Hancock fought alongside George Washington in the American Revolution and even received hero status. Settlers in this area were known as North Bend and Tonolaway Settlement, and this was as early as 1730. It was home to Indian traders Charles Polk and Joseph Flint, and George Washington was known to come and stay and dine with them. Hancock grew as a transportation route, and with the extension of the Bank Road into the National Pike in 1818, Hancock experienced a huge building boom. Blacksmith shops, liveries, and stage inns packed Baltimore Street, which is now Main Street. It flourished as a commercial center, and the completion of the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal brought an influx of Irish immigrants, Welsh stonemasons, and many others. With the outbreak of the Civil War, it was a true border town and a border state. Hancock saw a constant stream of troops. On January 5, 1862, General Stonewall Jackson laid siege to the town. Inclement weather prevented Jackson from overtaking the town. In 1886, E.P. Cohill began planting orchards on the hills surrounding Hancock. As thousands of acres were cultivated, Hancock became a fruit basket for the nation and flourished well into the 1970s. Prior to Camp David, Hancock was home to the hunting club of the Presidents, Woodmont. So there you go, now you know a little about Hancock, Maryland. Another nice place to visit that's very, very close is Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, so it's just 5 minutes back towards West Virginia, and it was a thriving little community as well, and cool places to check out. Never been there. So right now this car show was at the Flintstone, Pennsylvania fire station. Flintstone is so small, it only has like 200 residents. It's really small. But they all congregate here for this car show, and they really had a lot of really, really nice cars, so it was cool. So we're on our way to the actual rally location. As I said, it's a big camping spot. They want you to show your boobs all the time so you can get beads. Yeah, I didn't get any beads. So the rally's pretty far back in the woods. The owner probably has a few hundred acres. The tickets were $50 per person, and that included your entrance, campsite, and you could listen to all the bands for the entire rally, which was a pretty good deal, I thought. $100 and like 3 or 4 days of camping. I think some people even come early and stay even longer. But I have to say the bands were excellent. They were cover bands, but they did a really great job at whatever they were doing. And so that is definitely worth it. Really good music. So no motorcycle rally would be complete without a burnout event, and this one is no exception. They totally wreck their tires, and it's a big event. Everybody comes and camps out on the hill and watches all the shenanigans all day long. So I had this idea to get koozies and get some patches sewn on it, and we happened to find this lady. She had a 1776 foot pedal sewing machine, and because it had this skinny arm, she was able to do the koozies. So we got some pretty cool koozies for a souvenir. Okie doke, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next one.